Hi guys, it's your girl, the Only Monekwedi, double KK. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to prepare delicious AGIDI jollof rice. Okay, so we need maize for this, that's dried corn. Okay, so I tried the boiling method whereby you boil the maize before blending. I have to be truthful, it did not work for me. Yeah, it was manageable. So I thank God I have a separate corn that I soak that I wanted to use for something else. So guys, I have to blend it to include to it, because like if you want to know what went wrong with the boiling method, just ask and I will reply you in the comment section. So this is it. After saving it out, I'm going to keep it for 24 hours. Okay, so this is the next day. I placed my pot of fire, add in my meat, that's the bones. Okay, I added curry powder and then thyme. So I'm cooking it the old school method. Believe back then in the days we only use curry and thyme as seasonings. So I just added salt, I added stock cube, and I added onions. Okay, so guys, I'm going to be doing it the old school way. So after cooking the bones, so all I'm going to do, this is scotch bonnet, onions, tomatoes, and bell pepper. I'm going to blend them all smoothly. Okay, then after that, I fry my tomatoes with sunflower oil. Okay, so this is it. You have to blend it smoothly, except you just want to cook different style or Gen Z style. But this is old school style. So I added the stock water. Now I'm going to add in the mint. Then I'm going to cover it to cook. Okay. I also add in seasoning, just curry and thyme. So I'm going to add in salt and stock cube. Let stock cube catch up. Let salt catch up. Okay, because this is what is going to infuse taste inside the what's it called, agidi jollof rice. That's inside the agidi. So this stew is what is going to make it the jollof rice. So this is it. Our stew is ready. Don't use too much sunflower oil, please. So this is it. After I kept it for 24 hours, so I'm just going to, it's very cake now, so I'm just going to make sure it come out watery. So after that, I'm going to add in inside the pot. You can use the pap method whereby you pour in hot water before transferring it inside the pot. But like I said, I'm doing the old school method and I'm using this method. So like this, I'm going to just be stirring it. Okay, make it a bit watery. Don't let it to be too thick and don't let it to be too watery. Okay, you know why? When it's too watery, remember we are going to come and add in the stew, so it will make it more watery. So like this level is very okay. So I know you can spot some little lumps, so it didn't affect it. It's going to dissolve. Okay, don't worry about that. So now after making it and it's fully done, when you taste, you know it's done. So I'm going to pour in the fried stew. Like I said, don't use too many oil for the stew. As you can see, now I continue to mix. You see what I told you earlier? Don't allow the agidi to be too watery. Okay, don't allow it to be too thick. Just do it in a way when you add in the stew, it will give you the consistency that you want. So I added all the stew. Okay, so the stew is what is going to bring out the taste. At this point, you can taste and be like, oh, the salt is not enough. Oh, the stock cube is not enough. At this point, you can still add. So I'm going to continue mix it till this fully done and okay. So this is the traditional leaf. You can use any other thing, most especially if you are based in Obodo Imbo. So this is the traditional leaf. This one also adding another great aroma and taste to your agidi jollof rice. This leaf that you are seeing, there is maggi in this leaf, there is salt in this leaf, and there is seasonings in this leaf. So like this is how to wrap it. I'm going to add in the buns. Yeah, like this used to be my favorite back then in primary school, until the news came out like, don't eat agidi jollof rice again. Oh, this they are using, oh, because of just the bone. They keep saying, ha, meat is expensive. How come they use bones to cook this thing? Bones, oh, and then I said nobody can afford the bones. That's why they are using that. I don't want to say it in my video to do it. Imagine back then, meat was just something like gold. So that was the reason we stopped eating agidi jollof rice. So, but for me, I did not stop. But my mother was not allowing me to eat it. So I begin go the ad, they buy and shop. So this is it. Your favorite agidi jollof rice is here. Very easy. It's recipe delicious. Just leave it to cool down. Like the leaf was not enough, and I used polythene bag to wrap it as well. Though it was not 100% cold because I have to shoot this part. Oh God, when I taste my agidi jollof rice, my agidi jollof, oh lalaccious. I didn't know the time I finished one wrap. I was shooting, for real, God know my heart. I didn't know the time I finished. I was like, oh, I did take thumbnail picture. Oh my God, this agidi jollof rice was really yum yum. Like you see the bones. That is for the last. After eating on the agidi jollof, then very moist agidi jollof, then you eat the bone. Lick the pepper too, but when it's cool, it will not come out very soft like this. Okay, so let me take thumbnail. Chaka.